Yo, Haven, what's good? I hope everyone's in a wonderful, magnificent mood and you had a wonderful, magnificent rotation. If you didn't, hopefully you will be in a wonderful, magnificent mood by the end of this video. Full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Any and everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do your own homework and research for proper discernment. I want to give a big, huge shout out to Eric McAllister for the donation on Cash App. Grace, gratitude, and thanks, peace, and prosperity to you and yours. It never goes unnoticed. It really does help the foundation, the channel, and my well-being. The Most High using you as a divine vessel to divinely support yours truly, because it's all about divine support. As well as Jim, MF Jim, I'm guessing. Yo, Jim, grace, gratitude, and thanks for the donation, man. But I got a question. You said be good, leave the snowflake alone, real, recognize real. I don't do the clam chowder powder. My hands is up, bro. But grace, gratitude, and thanks, peace, and prosperity to you and yours. It never goes unnoticed. As I said, it helps the channel, the foundation, and my well-being. It will be returned 100-fold because the Most High uses you as a divine vessel. Gratitude, grace, gratitude, and thanks to both of you guys. Really, it really does help. It really does help, and it never goes unnoticed. Little do you know. Anyhow, let's move forward. If you've been here from the beginning, I send deep divine abundance, balance, harmony, love, prosperity. Oh, nah, we not doing that. Hold on. Prosperity, strength, unity, including authenticity. Hold on, Haven, 1 second. I'm going to pause it and come back. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, I know. The little light went out. I had to plug it real quick. Anyhow, you know what's up, man. You know what's up. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we go up. Anyone and everyone who has ever sown the seed with me, it will be returned 100-fold as the Most High is using you as a divine vessel to divinely support yours truly, because it's all about divine support. I just want to say, grace, gratitude, and thanks, peace, and prosperity to you and yours, because it really does help, never goes unnoticed, and it's just like, I don't think you guys get it. So, peace and prosperity to you and yours. If you would like to do the same, the links are in the description, or you can check the About tab on the channel. But I can't believe you said the snowflake, bro. Maybe a little MJ, little flower, which that's a battle because I'm transparent. If I wasn't transparent, you guys wouldn't know that. So yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little battle. I'm already working my way off the flower to begin with, but snowflake has not ever been me. Clam chowder powder is not me. No judgment in whoever's out there going through those kind of battles, but not me. Anyway, I'm ranting. I think this is a decent video. This is part 2. Crazy videos that was on my newsfeed, part 2. Let's get it. Roll the tape. Let's have a good time. Get comfortable if you got to. Y'all know what's up. Do the whole razzle dazzle in the background and get comfortable. Let's do it.
Just your daily reminder of why you should not tap. And see, as my boy collects this exquisite specimen out of the sea, put it on the platter. Moisturize and see why they got the clap when they drink out of the sink. And what do we have here? Microorganisms having a house party called H2O. And the craziest part is they having parties on different floors. As y'all can see, the infamous twerking rice and the micro snake doing the Dougie. Y'all thought that was something? Let's see how diabolical the toilet water is. Now we know we about to see some Davy Jones locker ass shit under the microscope. Now, a bacterial mothership is absolutely diabolical. I'm talking about a whole transformer bacteria. And the craziest part is if y'all don't close them lids, these little creatures will be all over your bathroom, doing the Harlem Shake over your toothbrush, your towel, and all of that. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on what y'all think about tap water under the microscope in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Yeah. And if you want to enter the $100 contest, go follow me on Snap and comment down below done. And this goes for the first 1,000 people.
Moi colorectum avele ecorix suclaic seric lelerexum biarags. Y'all want to tell me this is not a whole dinosaur I'm holding? Y'all think it's just some pet for y'all to play with and to abuse? Wait till these wake up and they grow, and then you see Those things in the museum was just some of the ones that passed, but the rest of them shrunk. The strongest of them shrunk. Now, some of them were turned to stone, and many of you wear crystals that have dragon body parts on them. Yes, you will gain power from them, yes, because they are your family, but they are still dragons. And I shared this video earlier today, but they took this down and they blocked it in every country, everything in the world. Because why? These are not children's cartoons. Okay? These are not children's cartoons. This is them telling you the truth. And somebody was able to break it down to the point where it made them afraid enough to block it in every single country that we know of on our own planet. Go into the store, see if you could buy one of these. They've been giving y'all a hard time, haven't they? Because these things that I'm saying are correct and they sound so unbelievable. But the truth is much stranger than fiction, my family. Save your family. They have been beat up, abused, and you don't even think about them. Y'all thinking about dogs and cats and shit like that, especially dogs. These are your true pets. The dinosaurs are your pets. The dinosaurs to them, family to you. That's not a velociraptor that you looking at, y'all. Look, Eric. Look in the eyes. So, Merrick. Then compare the picture of the velociraptor in Jurassic Park. Identical. Go look at Jurassic Park. Just Google velociraptor, Jurassic Park, and look at the side of this one. Just a shrunken dinosaur. And when you buy them and you look in their eyes and you bring them back to health, they will slowly begin to show you who they are and how intelligent they are. But some of them are a little upset because of how they've been abused. And their parents are back now. Are you going to act like parents, or are you going to continue to ignore and watch this thinking it's just fucking entertainment? Because it's not. And when we all get our power back and you was playing around, you going to see. Because at that point, we do what we do out of love, not hate or anger. See, the whole agenda of the enemy is to take your energy and turn it into things that you do not relate to or resonate with, such as making you hate, making you feel anger. You are a loving being. Just because you destroy something does not mean, as the X is in my fence over here, again, it doesn't mean that you are hateful when you have to do it. You are removing a parasite. And many of us are going to begin removing the parasite from this planet. It does not belong here. And they're shaking in their boots. Lole Rex, Moclest, got the Guardians around. I got the bearded dragons just sitting there chilling. See them?
No.
See them? They chilling.
I don't see them.
Lole Rex, Sumirik, Klu Umarags. Okay, you say hi? Vloe Klit in the fly saying hi to y'all.
Get that fly
Bar
out of here. You're making me itch on my shoulder. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about it. So, let's go big screen. Listen, if y'all like how he be talking, go check him out on Instagram. Coach Reg B. All one word. Coach Reg B. Anyway, listen. Let me tell you something. He said he mentioned a cartoon, and that cartoon, he had a nice, good clip. It wasn't allowing me to put it on YouTube. It wasn't allowing me to upload. That's why we're going up so late. Anyhow, furthermore, if you want to watch that clip, go to the community tab on the channel and you can watch it. I'll put it in the community channel so you can watch it on your own if you are interested. Now, furthermore, outside of that, I'm going to watch one of his live streams, which is 2 hours long, because he was talking about some stuff and I want to see what he was talking about. So I'm going to do that literally most likely after I record this video for you guys. I'm probably not going to be there during the premiere. I'm just letting you guys know, because we all got to do our homework and research for proper discernment, right? Right. Pardon. Anyhow, if you want to check him out, Coach Reg B. Now, do y'all think it looked like a velociraptor? Do y'all think he's far-fetched, or he's spot on, or what do you guys think is what I'm trying to ask? Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling.
Tell me why the places that are supposed to have snow around this time of year don't have snow, but Hawaii just received 4 inches of snow, y'all. Do y'all see this? The first snow of the season covered Hawaii's Mauna Kea summit on October 28th. So you mean to tell me it's snowing in Hawaii, but Mount Fuji remains snowless in November? And then you have Antarctica looking like this? In a snowplow for 4 inches of snow in Hawaii. Meanwhile, other places that are supposed to have snow right now are still suffering from heat waves.
Winter in Hawaii already. That's a live view over Mauna Kea summit with snow. This is crazy. Yeah, we had a winter weather advisory yesterday, Taizo. Remember that? It was kind of breaking later into the 6 o'clock hour, and it was for Big Island summits. We got exactly 3.9 inches of snow yesterday with all of the moisture that we saw. Of course, already starting to melt. There was a little bit more than that on the mountaintop, and crews did move the snow off the roadway. You can see there, but beautiful. It is winter, and a lot of states that are supposed to see snow already have not seen snow. They're still seeing record-breaking heat, so we're one of the first states to see snow.
You see, Hawaii, the first state to see snow, and it was almost not even a state of ours. If you don't see that shift is here, y'all, I don't know what to tell y'all. But very interesting times that we are approaching. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get this shift, y'all. Peace in.
I would love to be a stay-at-home mom. I would love to be a homemaker and a wife. I would love to be able to live on a homestead.
Hold that thought, because we got more footage on Antarctica turning lush and green. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We thought that, well, I'm not even going to say we, but a lot of folks thought this stuff was far-fetched, and now we keep seeing more and more and more. How long are you guys going to deny it? I always tell people myself, I'd rather embrace rather than deny. Because if you embrace it, you can learn and adjust. You know what I'm saying? If you deny it, you stuck. You stuck in that place that you're in, wherever that's at with yourself, within yourself. But let's keep going.
And go milk my cow and take the eggs out of the chicken coop and have one baby in the belly and on my hip and another toddler coming behind me. That's like my dream, but I can't do that because the way the economy is set up is I'm forced to work. I'm forced to get a higher education, a college degree in order to make enough money that I can be financially independent and afford my own home or my own rent or my own gas or my own groceries, my own insurance. And it's extremely difficult to do that. And it's very isolating as a woman when you have to do all of that all on your own and you can't find somebody that you can outsource some of those chores and financial responsibilities like you would with a spouse. So no, being a single working woman absolutely sucks. It's the worst thing ever. I hate it. I would go back to the 1950s in a second just so I wouldn't have to deal with this.
You're talking about a traditional nuclear family where the woman doesn't work in a married household with kids.
And statistically, that was the case.
You're a single woman who isn't married with kids yet.
Because of the way it is. Most women were married by the age of 21 up until the 1970s.
I think it's a woman's choice. Before that, it was societally encouraged to marry young.
Yeah, and it was better for women mental health-wise long-term to be able to go into that long-term committed relationship and have the established family instead of being forced to slave away for a corporation that doesn't like you, doesn't care about you, makes you sit under fluorescent lights for 8, 9, 10 hours a day. You get a lunch break, you get health insurance, but do you have somebody who loves you staring at you every day like your child? No.
This is our opportunity, yo. This is it. This is it.
Let's keep going on.
Trump Elon 69.
These next 3 days, y'all, people are going to be buying Trump meme coins like crazy.
Now, not financial advice, y'all, but this is the next Solana meme coin that's going to be like Pepe, yo. This could possibly get you wealthy. You and your whole family. For my crypto people to understand, it's less than 100K market cap, yo. And they're trying to take it to $1 billion. That's the same thing that Pepe did. Now, one thing we all have to understand is that crypto space is a very crazy place. But being in the right place at the right time can literally change your life, like, you feel me? Y'all can click on my link tree. It's on Instagram too, my link tree. And just so y'all don't think I be capping, look how much I made in one day. That plus sign at the top, that's how much I made that day. I'm literally giving you free tools to become a millionaire. Wake up!
So we all know that spray-on shoe shit from Clyde with a chance of meatball? Yeah. They created that shit in real life. They done bought my nigga Flim Flop Wood invention in real life. Y'all remember that part where he put his shoes on? Yeah. And it makes it invincible? Watch as his shoe spray gets sprayed on this flexible cup, and now it is invincible. Now, how can I acquire this? Something that can make a can so strong that a car running it over cannot bust it. Or something that is as flexible as an egg now gets sprayed with the flip-flop wood invention and becomes invincible. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, y'all remember when he spray canned his shoes on? And it turned his toes into invincibility clobber knockers. And all I'ma say is y'all stop y'all ass right there with taking his inventions. I don't think that we got enough big back ends to clean up the food skyscrapers if they do. But y'all let me know what y'all think about them making flip-flop woods shoe spray in real life in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. And if you want to learn how to monetize recording videos just like this, comment down below ATM and I'm gonna send you a link to the Discord.
I never watched Cloudy Chance to Meatballs or whatever it's called. I never watched it. Never.
Dad, move your hand.
What is that? I don't know. I just want to share with you guys. He said move out the way, Dad, or something. Let's go back a little bit.
Just like this, comment down below.
Dad, move your hand.
Dad, move your hand. That looks weird.
I have struggled to tell the idea that time is the fourth.
That looked like a poorly made fake cloud or something. I don't know what that is though. Let's keep going. It can be CBA. Who knows? Let's keep going.
Dimension, and to make it in a way that people would understand. And it's been hard to get that under a minute. This morning, TikTok gave me 3-minute videos. So please stay till the end. I know it's hard to understand, but I think you'll find it enlightening. And I've made this as I think I found a way to explain it to people who've really struggled to understand the fourth dimension. Okay, so this apple is a very special apple because it is sentient. We have granted it the awareness of its own existence. We have granted it memory. However, it can only perceive in two-dimensional space. Okay, so how does it see itself? And some people would say like a picture or a photograph or a reflection in a mirror. Those are two-dimensional representations of three-dimensional space. This object doesn't understand the third dimension, so representing the third dimension won't mean anything to it. It can only perceive in 2 dimensions at a time, so it must perceive itself in 2-dimensional slices of itself. Okay, so those slices, as it explores its own existence and moves across itself, it will actually be to its own purpose that slice. So in the beginning, it is just a bit of skin. It doesn't see itself, that bit of skin, as being part of a larger whole. It sees itself as being a bit of skin, and that is what it is. And then, as it explores itself, it sees itself as growing and changing, and then coming down. We, of course, know, no, it's just a piece of you. It's not the whole. It doesn't see it that way, okay? So in the beginning, I am a bit of skin. I am a bit of skin and fruit. I am a bit of skin. I am mostly fruit and a little bit of skin. I am almost all fruit. And then suddenly, I have seeds. I'm sentimental. I imagine the part when the apple has seeds, it would think that's a magical part of its existence. And then as it nears the end, though, it starts to get afraid because it will stop existing. The way it travels across the third dimension, exploring itself, it has no concept of anything beyond, and it will just cease to exist. We who can see the third dimension go, no, you're there. You're there in the third dimension. You exist. You're not just slices. But it doesn't know that. It can't know that. So we are in 4-dimensional space and time, and we can only perceive 3 dimensions. So how do we see that 4th dimension? We see it in 3-dimensional slices. Okay, and each slice we call the present. And those slices stack up in our memory and they become a construct we call time. And we conceive of ways where it might extend past our own existence because we don't want the universe to exist without us in it. But all of us has always been in all of the universe.
The FBI found bodies sewn together like Frankenstein.
Now hold on. Did this guy lose y'all? Did this man right here? Did he lose you? He ain't lose me. I think it's not like I told you guys. I've had certain experiences myself, and when I try to explain it to people, it's like it's hard to explain it in a third dimensional construct. It's difficult. It's not easy to explain higher densities when you've explored your inner self and your mind, and let's not get into that. But yeah, it's not easy. So let me know if he lost you or not.
The universe to exist without us in it. But all of us has always been in all of the universe.
The FBI found bodies sewn together like Frankenstein in a human chop shop in Arizona.
Described as unsettling, but it sounds a whole lot worse. One FBI agent revealing what it was really like inside the Phoenix body donation facility. In 2014, he saw everything from buckets of heads, arms, and legs when the FBI raided the building.
Confused and angry. We thought this was going to be doing some good.
He even spotted a smaller head sewn onto a larger torso in a, quote, Frankenstein manner. Body parts piled on top of each other inside Biological Resource Center, where families donated their loved ones for medical research.
What?
Some say the company violated everything they promised. The limbs, according to that agent, with no apparent identification. The company sued months after the FBI raided families claiming their loved ones weren't treated with dignity and respect, a promise written on their own consent forms. The company also accused of selling body parts for profit after saying they'd only use the parts they needed and would cremate the ones they didn't and return them. A torso with a head apparently went for $2,400, a leg about $1,100. They'd even sell knees and feet alone for under $500.
Wait a minute. Let's talk about it. That's bugged out. We know that. But it's funny because I was just having a conversation, right? And I told the person how my mother always said, when it's my time to go, I don't want a funeral. I want to be cremated and throw my ashes into the ocean so I could be returned to where I came from. Nice logic. You feel me? But then as we talking and I'm conscious of things now where I am currently in real time, it's like, wait a minute. First of all, cemeteries don't run out of space. We know they harvesting what they harvesting. We got to be careful what we say. And it's like, damn, like, is that even gonna be her real ashes? They might give me some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's damn near lose damn near. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how bad we got to disconnect that much. That's how bad it is. We got to disconnect that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? But roll the tape. I don't want to get too deep. I don't want to get too, you know what I'm saying? And remember, I told you guys, I'm thinking about starting lives on the 15th. Let me know how you feel about it. Will you be there? Or will you not? He threw a rock down. Oh, wait. No. He threw a rock. Here's my thing. Let's go back and analyze, because my thing is this: how he knew when to time it. Whether it's CBA or not, it's a possibility. We know it. It's a vast world, but generally, he knew when to time it. My thing was that screen, like we seen a little. Look at the screen, like how it shakes as soon as it starts to roar or whatever. I don't know. It's feeling like CBA to me. But maybe not, I don't know. Yeah. Also, oh shit. Let me find out we still full screen. Okay, we not. Also, it's raining, apparently. We hear rain, so can that be lightning and you disguising it as I'm saying we got to make things make sense. I don't know. Let's just keep rolling. Whatever.
Meu Deus!
But what are you doing down there?
Não vem não! Não vem não! Ai, gente, me ajuda! Eu tenho que ficar de olho! Tem que ficar de olho, gente! Tem que ficar de olho! Se eu tirar a câmera, ele vem! Se eu tirar a câmera, ele vem, gente! Se eu tirar o flash, a luz! Ai, meu Deus do céu! Parece que tem mais lá na frente. Ah, não, tem mais lá, gente. Mas aquele é grande, a altura daquele lá, ó. Lá pro escuro lá, ó. Vou ter que passar correndo. Vai vir, ele vai vir. Ai, meu Deus, ele vai vir. Eu vou ter que passar correndo, gente. Vai!
So apparently people are running.
What y'all think about that? That noise is a little weird, but you see towards the end of the video, it seems like they got little things on the floor glowing. So I don't know. CBA, y'all think it's CBA? I feel a little 70-30, 60-40. I'm gonna say 60-40. I feel 60-40 because that noise. I don't know about that noise, but then it seems close to the mic. So actually, yeah. But then you see them glowing things on the floor. We got to discuss and dissect and analyze these things because if we not, we just going to be fooled once again.
Vou ter que passar correndo. Vai vir, ele vai vir.
That noise is crazy.
Meu Deus, ele vai vir, eu vou ter que passar correndo,
Look on the
gente.
floor right here. It looked like something glowing on the floor.
Vai!
Look, what is those right there?
So apparently people are running down the street from what looks like an alien abduction or a hologram that resembles an alien abduction. And we all remember when everybody was screaming Project Bluebeam, kind of giving you those red flags, isn't it? And I know the people that was there that was running was just terrified. Just even the thought of them being in a Man in Black episode. And I just know E.T. is doing the stanky leg in his hovercraft right now while abducting people. And after watching this, the conspiracy theorists have a real argument with Project Bluebeam now. Yeah, they want to say that we fake capping to sound stupid into people seeing stuff like this. And the craziest part about it is, I don't think this is the end. This is probably just the beginning. We're definitely living in some strange times where things are getting stranger by the minute. And I got a feeling that we're gonna have a lot more videos like this in the future. Y'all let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. And if you want to learn the extraterrestrial way on how to make money just by posting videos, hit the link in the bio and join the Discord.
Third eye, they say, but really it's the first eye. You feel me? Because the first eye is how you see vibrations, how you see what's going on, see through the bullshit. You feel me? That's how you see. That's the ascension process, bro. It's like once you start learning shit, you ascending now. You feel me? You learning shit, so you ascending now, bro. Once you begin learning shit, you're ascending. That's the ascension process. Look around, bro, and see who's helping the planet, who's helping out themselves, and who's helping out the people.
It'll be 30 years before this information makes it into the textbooks. The implications of this find are absolutely stunning, if you understand what a toroid is. First, I want everyone to see and acknowledge what I have been telling you for years now. The Milky Way galaxy is a toroid. What is a toroid? A toroid is the mechanism that turns an acorn into an oak tree. A toroid is the mechanism that turns a sperm cell into a human being in the womb. The fact that the star is a toroid is what allows it to turn into a black hole so that a galaxy can form at all. Did you know? This is exciting news because what does it mean? Well, it literally means that the Milky Way galaxy is a seed that's going to turn into something else. That the Milky Way galaxy as we know it is not the end product.
Yo, hold on. He's reminding me of my other guy who always got the stogie. Y'all know who I'm talking about? I ain't seen no content about him in a minute. I hope he's all right.
The Milky Way galaxy as we know it is the prequel to what it is going to become. The fact that a seed is a toroid is what allows it to ascend levels to become an oak tree. Let me show you this again. This is the Milky Way galaxy, as I have stated repeatedly. This is the whole universe, fam. Nested toroids I have maintained this whole time. And I say logically because it must be so. There's no other way, and people are like, well, what does that mean? According to logic and reason, the universe is a toroid, the galaxy is a toroid, the earth is a toroid, you are a toroid, a sperm cell is a toroid, a bacteria is a toroid, an atom is a toroid, a subatomic particle is a toroid. It's all toroids. And a toroid is like unto a seed, so that whatever you're looking at right now, that's not what that thing actually is. Whatever you're looking at is in the process of becoming. What? What's it becoming? Well, that matters what it is now. It matters what it's going to become. A seed of wheat will become a wheat plant. An acorn will become an oak tree. A sperm cell will become a human on this level. And there's no way that there's not an afterlife because we're toroids. And toroids exist to move things up so that they can manifest on a higher level than they began. That's what everything is doing right now, is working on becoming what it's going to be in the same way that a seed is doing that to become a plant. The seed must first grow to maturity, fall into the ground and die, and
hence star seeds. Are you following this guy? Like, not literally, I'm talking about, are you know what I'm saying? Are you tracking what, you picking up what he putting down? Let's get it, Haven.
And then it can be born a plant. It's got to endure to the end of what it is first so that the process of the toroidal vortex can complete. You cannot move up from a seed to a plant or from a sperm to a human except you follow the instructions all the way to the end. Because it is a process and the process must be completed to spit out the product. So that the Milky Way galaxy is like an acorn. What's it gonna become, boys and girls? Well, Jesus told us all about it. He said the heavens are going to wax old, and that he'd fold them up just like a garment. Why does the galaxy have to wax old? I've told you this part too. When I say toroid, I mean spring, summer, fall, and winter. You got to wax old. Entropy is part of the equation of the toroid. But death is only an illusion, you see. A human gets old and starts losing their energy, but where's it going? Winter must come before spring can bloom again. This is just logic. Okay, the Milky Way galaxy is a toroid, which means by nature that it is like unto a seed that is in the process of growing and maturing so that it can die to be born again as something else. It must be so according to logic and reason because, once again, the Milky Way galaxy is a toroid, and that's what toroids do. Because the equation or the process of every toroid, including Sagittarius A, the black hole at the center of the galaxy, is simply birth, growth, entropy, and death. And if you follow the rules all the way to the end of the process, you get to be born again with life much more abundantly, like a sperm turning into a human, or an acorn turning into an oak tree. These examples are very boring now. Old, I've used them too much. You wish you'd give you more examples? Pick what you like, and that's a toroid. And it works in the example. Pick what you want. But why is everything a toroid? Well, look, the distribution of mass and energy is the same to scale on all levels. And what do I mean by levels? Well, from an atom to a bacteria, the ratio of energy to mass on the atomic scale is the same distribution. It's the same ratio of energy and mass on the bacteria scale. It's the same ratio on the human scale. It's the same ratio on the scale of the Earth. The distribution of mass and energy is the same ratio when you're talking about the whole solar system. It's the same ratio with the galaxy or the entire universe. No matter what level of size you're looking at, the distribution of energy and mass is the same ratio every time. When you add to this the fact that the laws of physics dictate how everything behaves on every level, you can understand that everything is just Russian nesting dolls. What do I mean? The laws of physics organizing the energy and mass into the same structure from the macro all the way down to the micro. One kind of structure repeated over and over because the laws of physics dictate how everything organizes and behaves, and the distribution of energy and mass is the same on every level. It literally is Russian nesting dolls. I'm not stretching that at all. The laws of physics organize the distribution of energy and mass into the same structure over and over and over. It just gets smaller from universe down to subatomic particle. It's all toroids because the laws of physics organize the energy and mass into toroids. That is the structure of everything is toroidal. Once more, because the laws of physics organize...
Yo, my fault if y'all feel like... Yo, listen. I'm learning too as we watch together. So you feel me? I gotta pay attention. Like realistically, if we was learning these things in school, I would have been a scholar. I would have been grade A student, whatever you want, however you want to put it. I would have been at the top, in the front of the whatever. I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, who was it? Was it? I think that's that video I suggested. Anyway, never mind. We not just watching these videos. If we just watch these videos and not applying and not, what are we really doing? You know what I'm saying? So I'm paying attention. Pardon if you feel like I'm just really focused in, because I am.
It's the energy and mass the same way on every level. It must be so. It is completely logical. There is no argument against what I'm telling you here, unless academic science is all false. Do you see? Bueller? Somebody tell Ben Stein I love him all to pieces. Side quest, I watched this man get Richard Dawkins to admit to intelligent design out of his own mouth of his own free volition. It was hilarious. Well, perhaps if we look at the DNA, we would see some sort of signature. Perhaps some super advanced race of aliens came and began life on our planet with seeds. They themselves having evolved from natural processes, of course. Who seeded their planet, Richard Dawkins? Don't you know infinite regression is illogical? Ben Stein does. Now I say with confidence, as academia chases things I've been telling you for years. They'll never catch up to me, fam. I already know the very end of it all. The equation's already solved. But they're working on it. I already know the whole answer, and it's not a secret. I'm not special. It's been written down in a book for 2,000 years at least. Bunch of books older than that try to talk about it, make a big mess of it, get it all wrong entirely. Only one book tells the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Only one word, his name is Jesus. I don't care what y'all say, this doesn't relate to that. Yes, it does. How you think I know all this? Who you think's telling me all this? Do I hear voices? Nah, this stuff just pops up in my head as thoughts. I say them for a few years, and I wait on science to confirm it so you'll all believe me, I guess. Let me just tell y'all the whole thing one more time. The universe is a toroid. Every structure in the universe is also a toroid because the distribution of energy and mass is the same on every level, and the laws of physics organize everything into what it's going to be. And it picks toroids. That's what the laws of physics do, is makes toroids out of energy and mass. What are toroids? Toroids are like unto seeds. They are born, they grow, they get old, and they die, which is known as maturing. And if they die, they bring forth much fruit. How? They get to be born again on a higher level, with a much bigger body and higher functions. In reality, the entire universe and everything in it is organizing towards perfection, because that's what toroids do. And if an organism, and every organism is a toroidal by nature, if an organism fails to endure to the end of the process, fails to keep the instructions God has given it, it will perish. But death is an illusion, see? And there is a place for the energy and mass that won't move up, that won't obey, that won't endure to the end, it won't ascend. There is a place for that energy and mass to go. Energy can neither be created or destroyed because it was all finished on the 6th day, and on the 7th day God rested. It's all done. The universe is a closed system, and it happens to be a toroid full of toroids. And this symbol right here explains what the entire universe and everything in it is doing. God creates the darkness, God forms the light in it, and then divides the light from it, you see. The universe is approaching the steady state of equilibrium, where the light will eternally be separated from the darkness forever. And the darkness will still exist, and the light will still exist. And in the light will be all light, and in the dark will be all darkness. And it matters what you believe and do upon the face of this earth, I guarantee it. By all observation, logic, and reason, it must be so. There is an afterlife because we're all toroids. There's no way around that. And there is life after life, and there is death after death, and I'm talking about light and darkness. And it's as real as you can imagine, more real than you can ever imagine, both ways. Eternal light, eternal darkness. Pick one. Everyone is free to choose. I suggest you choose Jesus Christ and his gospel. He is the light.
Okay, ladies, you need to go check every piece of...
Hold on now. Hold on now. Moving too fast, yo. That segment was long. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Everything is toroidal. It kind of makes sense. We all entitled to our own opinion, right? We all entitled to our own experience. So what's real to me, what's real to you may not be real to the other. So I'm just asking how you feel about it. Let's keep rolling the tape.
Close. Peace out.
Big shout out to her.
Da make look Eric Flex, Chloe Morag, zo Klemerik. Demel Rag, velo Esomiri, Klumi Karag, zo Klest. Demil Rukun Vaif, lo Okun Directum Reram, Blirectum Cabileram, Gonkun, Shelrek, Sukle, Marictum, Geberik, Sukla, Mirik. Demicum vertacum fere cleric colum marix Bliorectum cabile ocum by flotokim pere clusarax Demcum bacum berect Deng derek laxum Bilerec sulurum corix Blierang colorexu stocorags Berectum carix Soke maric Lai lolo rumbari tum kebilerera lo elerexum marik Blor comparaxum kentere clangs doncum marix Blecum by floemirik Miklu erang zoklu mirags Bile ekarag zoki marik solerek docambarag zokle marik Blekarag zotoki marik Lelerek zolerang lolorum gumbai kluserik Jezarak kelerext Bam kum vefevere klumarax.
So no.
Yo, listen, I just want to, I know people be thinking he crazy. People probably think I'm crazy for bringing him up here on these clips. Listen, let me tell you something. Take it as it resonates. You feel me? If it don't resonate, drop it and leave it for someone else to pick it up. Take it as it resonates. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Whatever his purpose is for who it needs to be for, he's doing it. He's fulfilling his purpose. So what he's doing and the messages he's getting out is reaching who it needs to reach. Like he said, primordial beings, humans can't steal that. This is a language of. Anyhow, let's keep going.
Peace in. You see, y'all, it's happening all over the planet.
Some people don't deserve to go what they going through, but they gotta go through what they going through because they in that area. That's tough.
Another mud volcano eruption in Taiwan, y'all. Look at this. This is all mud. It's a mud wall, literally. Look at that. You think that's grass or something, but that's mud. Look, he's getting up out of there, boy, because he don't know that thing is coming. That's a tsunami right there. That's a mud tsunami. Look how that thing's at least like 30, 40 feet up in the air, y'all. It's covering this whole landmass. This shit is happening all over the planet. This just happened in Los Angeles and now over here. Wow. When I tell you the earth is angry, the earth is angry. Like, again, like I told you, this is the earth detoxing. This is like diarrhea coming out of her. Literally. Look at that. That's crazy. So y'all see the changes here all over the planet, right? Every single day there are multiple things happening on the planet. These calamities, destruction, this is literally the earth detoxing and creating a new version of her. Like I keep telling y'all, it's gonna get a lot more interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get this shift. Peace out. So let me give you an update on what's going on with North Carolina because the media isn't doing this. Hi, welcome to my news channel. I go by Conscious Juice. Do you see this brown, dirty, murky water over here, y'all? They found out that the rivers in North Carolina is flowing in the opposite direction, and they are finding these strange geometric shapes on top of the water, these frequency lines. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see these?
What does that mean? I don't know. I'm hoping someone's going to explain it. So which way did the river used to go? Like that direction. Well, you want to walk down here and you can really see it changes direction. That's pretty odd.
Not only that, there is also a toxic aroma in the air and also in the mud, so powerful that it's literally disintegrating boots. The theory is it's actually the lithium mixed with the cadaver bacteria that's actually disintegrating the boot.
The mud is so toxic, it's disintegrating the boots of people trying to clean up. So we have a real problem in our river that was the purest and cleanest water in the world is now completely toxic and disintegrating people's boots.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's bad. We're in a very bad situation. And they're having nosebleeds and coughing up blood. So anybody near these things is in serious trouble.
Where do all these toxins come from?
So the mud is toxic, the air is toxic, but the media is not talking about this to warn people to tell them to stop going to North Carolina. And if you've been on TikTok lately, you've been seeing people going to North Carolina to help people out. Do y'all believe something new could arise from this, y'all? Because this is how disease, sickness, and viruses start. And the lack of coverage on the part of the media on this, y'all, astounding. If they were looking for an award, they definitely got it. But I'm just letting y'all know what's going on with North Carolina. So let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comments below. Let's continue to get this shift, y'all. Peace out. What you're looking at over here, y'all, is still water. This is the water that most of us bathe in. This is the water that most of us drink. This is why.
Come on, talk to me, Haven. I do not bathe in no damn water
you need
like
to
that.
stay. Peace out.
Well, he's saying that's the source it come from, and then they go through all the damn so-called pipes and filtering. Yeah, all right. But anyway, I don't bathe in no damn water like that.
What you're looking at over here, y'all, is still water. This is the water that most of us bathe in. This is the water that most of us drink. This is why you need to stay away from this type of water because it's literally hurting you from the inside out. Look at that.
That's disgusting.
A lot of people don't even know that they're drinking this. And that was only at 100 times magnification. Look at that, y'all. Are y'all kidding me? Are y'all telling me y'all okay with drinking this? Look at that. It's a whole ecosystem in there, y'all. This is dead water. And the reason why it's dead water is because it's literally unaliving you from the inside out. These little parasites, these amoebas, this is what's getting you from the inside. This right here.
Damn, I ain't had no whole coconut water in so long. This making me, I'm drinking Poland Spring for so long. This is making me cringe, yo.
Is the reason why we need to be drinking spring water, living water, H3O2 water, or also known as fruit juice water. That type of water comes from earth, so it's living, so it revitalizes us, it gives us life. Meanwhile, this right here, it's unaliving. If y'all don't believe me, check this out. It says still water can come from a variety of sources, including tap water, spring water, bottled water, which 90% of people drink. So do y'all really trust those people not to put this in our water? Like, you really think they're testing for these things? Like, the way the world is set up, do you really think they care and check for this? Tell me you don't see people acting like this over here. You know, the British has a saying, you know, little buggers, you know what I'm saying? Acting like little buggers. But let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. Living water only, y'all. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Ain't no way.
So y'all do know one of the most important bridges, the bridge that connects Ohio to Kentucky, has caught fire last night, right? Did y'all hear about that? It's funny how I don't see people speaking on this subject, but when it came to the Francis Scott Key Bridge, it was everywhere. Like, what's going on?
So powerful you can hear it. A massive fire overnight shutting down one of Cincinnati's most important bridges. Flames shooting 40 feet into the sky. Temperature so high it left behind damaged concrete and warped steel.
This all started at the playground at Sawyer Point. That's right under the bridge. All that's left is charred wood, melted plastic, and ash. Families are now being asked to stay away.
Now, the flames so intense it left the I-471 Daniel Carter Beard Bridge, also known as the Big Mac Bridge, closed.
They have yet to find out what caused that fire, but that southbound lane that connects Kentucky to Ohio will remain indefinitely closed so they can investigate it further. Now here's how my mind works. It's crazy how that bridge is called the Big Mac Bridge, and then a few days ago you had Trump serving up food at McDonald's, you know, home of the...
I was about to say, that sound maliciously planned, but let's hear this.
The Big Mac.
The human hand.
Very good.
Nice and full.
Thank you.
So this is compliments of me, okay? All right. You go.
Was that a message, y'all? What do y'all think they're telling us here? Do y'all think it's connected? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta tap into your first eye because Earth is a spiritual school. Everything is connected. There's a message. Another reason why people's pineal glands are closed off is because they stop thinking. Earth is a school, a spiritual school. You're always supposed to be thinking. That's why they want you to obey, you know, to be a zombie, because they don't want you to think. They don't want you to activate that pineal gland. You see? X marks the spot. The saying goes, if you don't use it, you lose it. That goes for our pineal gland as well. But yes, y'all, fire on the bridge. Did y'all notice? Let me know what you guys think about this video. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in. So on top of everything that's going on in the world, y'all, the volcano in Indonesia has decided to, I don't know, is it erupting? This is what eruption looks like, y'all? It decided to come out and play to get GTA 6, let alone play it, y'all. But yes, y'all, volcanic eruption in Indonesia. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get this shift, y'all. Peace in. So,
yo, my bad. I'm still like, that water stuff with the bottled water and that messed me up, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep going, man.
Oh, this was the sun in Antarctica just a few days ago, you guys. And did you guys hear the news about Antarctica? I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but scientists are ringing the alarm because they see that the ice in Antarctica is melting at an unprecedented rate. I mean, did you guys hear the news about Mount Fuji? I told you. They broke the record of 130 years of having no ice. I mean, no snow. They're supposed to have snow in the end of August. It is November and still no snow. This is how bad it is, y'all. As of March 2022, temperatures on that continent has reached up to 70 degrees above normal temperature. 70 degrees? And they tell us that the change is happening faster than they previously thought. That's been happening a lot with these scientists, hasn't it? Their predictions have been wrong lately a lot. But yes, y'all, look at this. This is different parts of Antarctica. This is different parts of Antarctica. Look at that. It's look at that, y'all. I mean, with the sun looking like that, I see why it's turning green. But do y'all see these particles in the air? Like these dust? Is that pixie dust? Does this type of sun come with pixie dust? That's crazy. It's not snow. And you see that? There's another rainbow. And then this one. And then this one. Bro, it's beautiful, man. But yeah, Antarctica is getting greener. No snow on Mount Fuji. All I can say is let's continue to get this shift. Peace in.
End of the presentation, Haven. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're in a wonderful, magnificent mood, because this was a pretty chill, calm video, I think. What you think? Anyhow, full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Anyhow, everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do your own homework and research for proper discernment. Anyone, but let's slow down. If you've been here from the beginning, I send deep divine abundance, balance, harmony, love, prosperity, strength, unity, including authenticity. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Haven, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we go up. Anyone and everyone who has ever sown the seed with me, it will be returned 100-fold as the Most High using you as a divine vessel to divinely support you truly, because it's all about divine support. I just want to say peace and prosperity, grace, gratitude, and thanks. It never goes unnoticed. It really does help the foundation, the channel, and my well-being. If you would like to do the same, the links are in the video description. You can check the About tab on the channel. Yo, Haven, I hope you guys enjoyed. Another big, huge shout out to Eric McAllister and Jim. Jim, I can't believe you said snowflake. Clam chowder powder is crazy, bro. Anyhow, it's all love. That's about it. I don't know, man. I love y'all, man. That's it. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, love and unity. Safe traveling Astros if you're watching this before rest. I'll see y'all in the next video.
I'm out of space, I'm flawless. I know slowing down, let's speed it. Taking off, I'm taking off. Buckle up, D2, intergalactic flow, a different one. The light year just to come catch up. Just